Hey, what's up, guys? So I wanted to make this video to give some workout advice for beginners specifically. So I know that it is very difficult to start a workout program. That's the most difficult part of the whole thing, is starting it and getting it into the routine of it, allowing yourself to adapt to the time commitment and to the physical requirements of training on a regular basis. The most important element is the discipline itself. You have to be disciplined. You have to be able to self-motivate to get your ass off of the couch and actually go train. But beyond that, some of the things I wanted to advise you guys to do is, first and foremost, never get caught up in the routines of others. Meaning, never ever be in a state of mind of competitiveness. Okay? What someone else does, how someone else trains, how much someone else may lift relative to you is of no consequence, okay? You're on your own thing. You have your own agenda. It's specific and unique to you. So don't allow yourself to ever get caught up in that competition aspect because it's just to your own detriment. It's not going to bring you any good, okay? Another piece of advice I'd like to give you guys is to start slowly. Okay, don't allow yourself to become overwhelmed. A lot of people I see and talk to, they want to just dive right into this and start 5 days a week immediately, training real hard where their body is not used to it, nor is their mind. They're not mentally ready to commit like that, to that extent. So what oftentimes happens is they just become discouraged and they feel defeated because they can't keep up to the commitment that they've made, that they want to, have for themselves. It's too much. It's overwhelming. So start very slow. If you're starting from nothing, even 1 day a week is a great beginning. 2 to 3 days a week is even better. I suggest people train every other day if possible. That's a very easy schedule to remember and maintain. It allows your body a lot of opportunity to rest and recover. But also, just go by feel. If you feel like your body needs a break and it's a little bit too much or you're a little bit too sore, don't train. It's not that serious. You don't have to be committed to like that, that you have to train no matter what. If you're scheduled to work out, you must. That's bullshit. Listen to your body. Take your time and pace yourselves. All right? Another thing that I wanted to mention is with regard to nutrition. All right, a lot of people aren't aware that what you actually eat and consume may play a larger role in how your appearance is than the actual physical training, okay? Unfortunately, a lot of people eat like shit. They have terrible eating habits. They don't even realize, they're not aware often how bad their eating habits are. But look at what it is that you eat on a regular basis and how you eat, how often, how frequently you eat, and how much you're consuming on a daily basis. Start breaking it down and start pulling out all the negative things. For example, sugar is a big, negative. Try to remove sugar completely. Another thing people oftentimes don't even factor in is the drinks that they're consuming. Those are the worst, in my opinion, because so many people drink sugary drinks, sodas especially. Sodas are garbage. So as a general rule of thumb, when it comes to, diet and nutrition, you should never drink sodas, guys. Leave it for a special occasion or something, but sodas, sugary stuff, don't drink it. Drink water. Consume as much water as you can. It's always to your benefit to consume water rather than something else. For me, I drink water and coffee. The coffee, I try to limit it. I don't have any sugar in it. I just put a little milk in it, and that's it. I'm happy with that. So another thing I'd like to mention to you guys is to, be open-minded in what kind of training you can do. And don't limit yourself to thinking that you have to go to a gym. A lot of people use that as an excuse for why they're not or why they have not been training in the past, in the sense that they don't have a gym membership. That's not true, guys, okay, that you require that. You can work out anywhere, literally anywhere. You can work out in a little room that has zero equipment. The floor in itself is enough. You can work out. Learn to use body weight training, Okay? Learn calisthenic exercises. These are very, very good exercises that can build strength, firm and tighten up your body, and basically start changing your physique into a better one than it is now. Heavy weights are not required, guys, okay? So there are reasons why people train with heavy weights, but for the most part, as a general rule, you don't require them. It's not needed to transform your body. So the heavier the weight, the more the risk of injury. Keep that in mind, okay? And the last thing I wanted to mention, guys, is that it's very important that you guys, incorporate the workout and the training into your regular routine mentally. What I mean by that is you can't look at it as a chore. You can't look at it as something that, you really don't want to do, but, you're just forcing yourself to go through the motions with. You have to appreciate it and look at it for what it actually is. Every opportunity to work out, every workout and training session is another opportunity for you to better yourselves, okay, to improve yourself in some way. Not only that, but you should look at it as a form of meditation and as a time to reflect and to, focus all of your energies into this one thing that you're doing. Using myself as an example, I have a very, very stressful life. I'm oftentimes overwhelmed with so many different thoughts going through my mind. But when I train, that's the time that I can turn all that off. Everything gets shut off. And no matter what's happening in my life circumstantially at the time, when I'm training, I'm training. And that's it. There's nothing else happening during those moments. So keep these things in mind, guys. The most important thing, again, is don't get discouraged. Don't overcommit yourself. And even if you fall off track, you miss a week or whatever it is, don't allow too much time to pass without some form of training. Just get back on. Whatever it is. You messed up, you didn't work out this week for 2 weeks, whatever it is, you fell off on your diet, just pick up where you left off, start again, build up your tolerance for workout slowly. And always remember to ask questions from those that are more knowledgeable than you are. So if you have any questions about something, don't just hurt yourself, repeating an exercise that you see someone else do. Take the time out to ask or research it further before you do it. Learn what's good for your body. Not every exercise is going to be good for every person. All right? So these are just some pointers I wanted to give you guys. You could always feel free to ask me also if you have any specific questions. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you next time. Thanks.